Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my corner of the internet. My name is Jason, and today we're back with some more of The Witcher. Last time, we continued our investigation with the good detective, who I totally don't trust. And we find ourselves once again in the swamp, and I think something with the story's messed up or weird, but apparently we gotta go talk to Kalkstein again. However, I did realize that we have these Sephiras that I have to go ahead and put in place, and I realized that they were marked on the map. I was like, oh, cool, I'll go ahead and follow where those are, and then I'll go ahead and put those in place. But then as I was coming by the Druid Grove again, I remembered that there was some books here that I wanted to get my hands on. Now, I don't have enough money for all of them, unfortunately. I'll need to do some more selling here and to be able to afford them. But each of them provides information requiring to recognize plants used in druidic rituals. So we've got the Druid's Herbarium, we've got the ritual plants, and we've got Feynwed. And basically by the looks of all the books, they all have something to do with gathering ingredients for alchemy. So I'm going to grab these two, the two cheaper ones, the 400 and the 300 gold one, because there's also this one here, the formula for Maribor Forest, which contains a formula for Maribor Forest, which increases maximum endurance level. And now, I suspect that this might be one of those level up things. Like if we go under here, I'll show that off in a second. Actually, you know, let's go buy the books and then I'll show you what I'm talking about. So we'll buy this one here. That's going to be 300. And then we're going to buy this one here, Ritual Plants. That's going to be another 400, bring us down to 600 left. And I want to buy the formula for the Maribor Forest. Now, what am I talking about? Well, we go under, you know, our level up screen here. And you'll notice every once in a while there is something that requires consumption of a mutagen. I'm wondering if that has to do with that. If not, oh well, I could still go with a little bit more I could still go for a little bit more endurance, because using the signs is really helpful. Maybe under intelligence? Rising moon. Nope, I guess not. But either way, I still want to get my, I'd still like to be able to make a potion that permanently increases endurance. Yes, please. So we've got those books. You know what? It's been a while since we've actually read a book. So why don't we sit back and, let's see, where are these books? These books on ritual plants and such. Let's start with the, yeah, ritual plants. So we'll right-click to read. Okay, the book allows one to recognize allspice root, ergot seed, wolfsbane, mandrake hen, hops, and mistletoe. It also describes the methods for obtaining alchemical substances from them. Perfect. So now I can find more of these ingredients, because as I was running through the swamp, there was all these unknown herbs that I couldn't collect. So I was like, you know, I need to get my hands on the books, and what better place to look than where the druids are? I had to come here anyways, right? What about this, Feynwed. The book provides information required to recognize Feynwed and obtain alchemical ingredients from it. Alright, so there's one book left. We need to get 600 gold, and, you know, we should be able to make that money, by, gathering, the resources throughout the swamp. You know, so it'll take a little while, but, you know, as I'm running back and forth, they're all over the place. Like, let's see, Feynwed, right over here. We see an example of it. Well, actually, I'm curious. So I've grabbed it. Let me see how much I can actually sell this for. Because, you know, maybe it's a resource that can be sold for a decent amount. So let's see. Yeah, look at this. 10 orens selling price for Feynwed. So yeah, as I make my way throughout the swamp, if I'm gathering a bunch of this stuff along with some of the others, you know, that'll allow me to gather money a little bit quicker. That's been something I've had to sort of struggle with a little bit. Now, where is that obelisk? It's a little bit over to the. It's this black circle here. It's a little bit more off in that direction. Who's Morin? I don't recognize it. Oh, that's the Dryad. Yeah, there we go. Dryad. Is she right by the... Wait, it's right here! The Kethar Obelisk! Oh, I am a dork. Let's go ahead and put the Kethar Sephira in it.
Sephira and Obelisk merged.
Sephira.
The old spells still work.
Alright, so that leaves us with one more. Let me see, the journals... Shining, okay. Yeah, one more, and that would be over by the town. A little bit off over into the eastern part of the swamp. So I'm gonna make my way over there, and I will be back with you guys when I get there. Alright, here we have it, the Yeseth Obelisk. It's right here on the map. Right there, right above the small town, or village, or whatever, hamlet. I guess, yeah.
Sephira and obelisk merged. The old spells still work.
Alright, perfect. Now, we are just short of one, if I recall correctly. Let me see. All of the different, phases. So, only the... Interesting. My guess is that you can only use a place of power... Like, I figured that there was the limit of being able to use a place of power was, on Geralt himself. Like, oh, you can only, you know, strengthen your signs twice. I think a day or something like that. But, by the looks of things, it looks like the place of power has disappeared altogether, which is preventing me from quickly heading back, to, Vizima. So I can't just go ahead and warp back. I've got to, either run all the way back down to the boat, or, there's another place of power a little bit more in the, yeah, over by the boat. Lovely! Alright, so basically I've gone ahead and I've placed all the, Sephira. I took off the charm because I wanted to actually fight these guys, get some experience, get some more, alchemical ingredients so that I could go ahead and sell them, make money, and stuff like that. So that's why I haven't been skipping all my my drowner fights. But yeah, so I'm not too sure where else to go. I've placed 9 of the Sephira. I believe there's still 1 more to go, which we do not have. It says the Sentinel of the Tower, so I'm assuming that I need to do something with Kalkstein before we can get into the tower. So. Actually, you know what? Right now, while I remember, we also forgot to read the recipe for the Marba Forest. Let's right click. So formula for Marba Forest increases maximum endurance. My guess is this is not a permanent thing like it's implied, or maybe it didn't. Maybe it didn't say. Maybe it never implied that. Maybe I inserted the word permanent because it sounded cool to me. Let me see. According to an old tale, this potion was first made by dryads from the forest of Brokilon. The formula was obtained by the druids of Maribor Forest, who then passed it on to their brethren in other corners of the world. The formula also reached Kaer Morhen, where the practical-minded witchers began producing the potion using ingredients obtained from monster carcasses. It significantly increases maximum endurance. It is predominantly used by witchers trained in the use of signs. Okay. So it's long-lasting and has medium toxicity. So I'm guessing before you go into a fight, you want to make sure that you've got a lot of endurance for sign use. You know, in addition to using what is it, the Tawny Owl? I think Tawny Owl increases endurance regeneration. So you would use that and a Tawny Owl to be able to really make use of a lot of signs. Okay, that's still cool. That's still cool. The more potions that we have, like more options we have, the better. All right, I'm gonna make my way back to Vizima because I think that's basically all I have. I think I'm going to have to accuse Kalkstein. Otherwise, I don't think his flag is gonna get tripped, and I don't think we're going to be able to proceed. So, I'll see you guys in Vizima. Kalkstein, you're guilty of being a guy. I suspected you were working with Javed. Oh wait, maybe I should see your wares first. Let me see if you got anything I actually want. No? I already got that. What about this one? Oh, we've already read that. Okay. Alright. It looks like... Actually, maybe I could sell something. Is there anything of interest? What about my... Alright, now that we've made some money, and then we're up to about, what, 593. We're almost up to the 600. Actually, I probably should have just got right up to 600. Alright, now that we're above 600, above 600 gold, that way there, you know, we can maybe go ahead and get that other book later. It's time to be accusatory. I suspected you were working with Javed.
I suspected you were working with Javed.
You think I lead Salamandra? I'll die laughing!
Me too, but I'm still certain.
I'm certain. You don't fool me with your scholarly guise.
You're a fool, Geralt.
Now you're all offended.
You offended me, Witcher.
See? He's offended. Alright, so now I'm...
You offended me, Witcher.
Maybe if I leave and come back. I've left. Now I've come back. How are you doing? Are you still offended?
You offended me, Witcher.
Alright, I guess so. Alright, so I guess now we... do something?
I know.
You're growing beautifully.
What the heck was that? I came by here and I was just grabbing some of the Berber cane, and I noticed like this blue aura thing go around me. What was up with that? I don't recall ever seeing you. Okay, either I'm this is the most this is the most probable is that I'm just really non-observant. But I don't recall ever seeing this dwarf sitting here, antiquary.
What do you want?
Wise dwarves are rare. That could sound kind of offensive. Let me just show me your wares for now. I don't want to offend him, then he's like, I'm not gonna sell you anything. What do you sell? Holy crap! Recent history. Holy crap. Not, so far, none of these actually say that I've already read. Okay, that's the only one that it actually says that I've read so far. Holy crap. I need a ton of money. Okay, so a large portion of these I've read so far. Okay, that's good. Transmutations and metamorphoses. Oh, yes. The Book of Animals contains information on dogs and wolves. Zakarian insects and other vermin. Okay. Animating the inanimate. The Road of No Return. Forensic. Okay, we've read that one. We've already read that one. We've Reagan's Dream. A formula for a bomb called. Okay, bomb. Oh crap, man! There's wait. I'm looking for a swamp plants. The book describes plants that grow in swamps. It is a valuable resource for those who wish to recognize these plants and obtain alchemical ingredients from them. I wonder. All right. Well, we found someone who sells a bunch of books now. I need to buy all of these. Oh, I'm pointing at the screen. I'm pointing at the screen. Nobody can see me, but I'm pointing at the screen. A treatise dedicated to curses and creatures born of curses. Strigas, werewolves, echinopse, and archspores. Do we not have a quest for the gardener, I believe? But I've been waiting because I need to get a bestiary entry for that. Oh. That's 500... Well, okay, I need this. Did I ever read this? I haven't read that already. Okay. So I will get... Oh, where did I put it? Where did I put it? Crap, it's gone. It's right here. Okay. I'm gonna buy this. And, then I'm gonna have to call it quits here. Next time, we'll start off by reading these two books. Actually, I should probably bring the books I've already read and sell them, because that's a good way of making money here. In real life, I like to hoard my books, but in the game, I think it would make more economical sense to go ahead and sell them back once I've got the entries in my journal. But yeah, so I'm out of time for today. Next time, we'll go ahead and read some of these. Maybe we'll jump on the Equinops contract, because I'm not too sure where else to go. I've been at this for like an hour now, and this is going to be a really short episode because I've had to cut out so much. But yeah, so next time we'll continue on this, and until next time, I'd like to ask you all to game on.